Hello there, this is DBT, and this Art of Runes. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt Legends Unite, and today I'm gonna give you a bit of an update, a bit of a tour even, of what has been my progress since Unite dropped, in terms of the events that are going on, the Draft Syndicate, and all of that stuff, as well as the Unite funds, because I think that's a pretty interesting offer that GameLove put out there. But before I jump into it, you know what to do. If you like my content, please hit the like button on this video, as well as subscribing to the channel, because remember, I post literally every single day, so there's always something to watch around here. But okay, first thing, Unite funds. If you don't know what that is, it's an offer that they added not too long ago, I think like one week ago or something, and you'll find that under the Unite Bank right here, Unite funds. Now, because I already purchased it, well, you don't get to see what is the deal with it, but no worries, because I recorded what it is that I claimed, and yeah, I'm gonna show you that. Now, this that you will see on the screen right now is the recording that I did. Is gonna be playing at twice the speed for the sake of making it a bit, you know, more easy to digest. But basically, this thing costs 10 US, whoa, Jesus Christ, 10 US dollars, and by paying that, you now have access to all of these tiers related to your garage level. So if you're currently a garage level 1 player, you only get to claim this, but the more that you progress, you're gonna be able to claim further rewards all the way to level 20. So I think you can buy it at any moment, and you're still gonna, at the end of the day, not that day literally, but you're gonna be able to claim everything. But because I'm on garage level like 35 or something, I get to claim all of that one by one, but basically all at the same time. And this is what I got from it. First, it's that one, 10 tokens for garage level 1. On garage level 2, it's blueprints for these particular cars that you see over here. Now, this comes interesting because these are not regular blueprint packs. This can only contain these blueprints that you see over here. Now, obviously, because these are common cars, this doesn't look super interesting, but the more you make progress in these levels, the better the rewards are. So, for example, over there I got a bit of tokens, a little bit of credits, and the blueprints for the cars. Then a bit of credits, tokens, and some packs, again, with specific cars, in this case about the Porsches and some Mercedes-Benz. Obviously, because these are low garage levels, well, the blueprints are not gonna be super impressive. But, and even though I do have a garage of level, like I said, 35 or something, basically all of these blueprints were completely useless. But for example, over here, let's say that you're in this garage level, getting blueprints specifically for the 488 GTB, the Idle Design, or the GTR Nismo, I think that's a pretty good deal, where you're gonna be like, oh, those are specifically the cars that I wanted to upgrade. So that's kind of neat. Some tokens and whatnot, it's fine. More tokens, more credits, and that is actually the main reason why I wanted to get this pack. Yes, because of the blueprints, because at the very end they were useful, you'll see. But it was mostly about the tokens. Like I said, this was $10, or you know, the local equivalent. But what it meant, it's 5 million credits, which is not, you know, it's useful, but it's not like, wow, it's a ton. More importantly, it was about 5,000 tokens that you could get from this for $10. And if you've ever looked at how expensive GameLove sells tokens for, you'll realize that 5,000 tokens for $10, it's actually pretty good. And I know that it sounds like a hostage victim, like, no, it's actually not that bad. But, you know, once you get used to the prices over here, or you get used to how GameLove want to sell you stuff, you're like, oh, wow, actually, this is a very rare but good deal, so I'll take it. I made a post over here to show you, for example, at this, I don't know at what garage level I am at on the claiming process, but look at that, blueprints specifically for the Lycan and the DBS Superleggera, which I've been saying that this is a car that a lot of people are sleeping on. It's a very good car, but either way, so yeah, again, not that I need those blueprints, all of this is just trade coins for me. But if you don't have these cars maxed out, this is an amazing chance. Just look at how many blueprints I got for those cars. And I'll give you a bit of a spoiler. The more that I make progress over here, you'll see some tokens, some credits, some packs. But at the very last packs that I'm going to get, it's going to contain blueprints for the Chiron and the Genty Aquilone. And when it comes to the Chiron, I already have it maxed out. Look at this one. Blueprints for the Huracan and the Regera Class S. Pretty decent Class S. What I'm trying to click next. But in my case, for the Genty that I did not have at max, I only had it at 5 stars thanks to the what's it called? The Starway. I only had it at 5 stars, but thanks to these packs that contains blueprints only for the Chiron or the Genty, I was able to just max it out. Just check this out. I claim the thing, and I get a ton of, well, there's a bunch of credits, a bunch of tokens, lovely stuff. But look at this, it already shows as trade coins because somewhere in all of these packs, I got enough blueprints for the Gen T Acculone to max it out. And it's not just 3 blueprints, look at all the blueprints that I needed to get. But thanks to that, I was able to finally start up my Gen T Acculone, and with that, I basically have all of the cars from the garage level from 1 to 20 in this case already maxed out, at least in terms of the stars. I still need to spend a lot of credits into upgrading them, but still, like I said, getting all of the blueprints for the Gen T Acculone that I was missing, because those are very rare in the store, and getting 5,000 tokens, that was pretty useful. So for $10, I think it's worth it, mostly for the tokens. But again, if you don't have all of those cars, the garage level, regular garage level cars maxed out, this is a great opportunity to get a tremendous amount of blueprints for them. But all right, let's get back to the actual game. And I wanted to show you the progress that I have on the Draft Syndicate, because I got far, but then I just was stopped dead in my tracks. Here we go. This is where I am right now. If this doesn't make sense, well, let me show you the cars that I have gotten. And first, the Porsche Mission R, I got it to 2 stars, because that is the minimum amount of stars that you need in order to make progress and get out of the what would you call it, the section or the chapter where this car is needed. Then when it comes to the Ferrari Enzo, I did the same thing. I got it to the minimum amount of stars. By the way, if you don't know, for the Draft Syndicate, the amount of stars that you need to get out of the chapter is the maximum amount of stars minus 2. So this being a 4-star car, you only needed a 2. This being a 5-star car, you needed a 3, because that's 5 minus 2, right? Makes sense. And then I was coasting basically for the Lamborghini Essenza. I had it at 4 stars, but I only needed 19 blueprints to take it to the 5th star. And by getting to this stage, I was able to get the necessary blueprints, and I managed to get it to the 5th star. And then that entire chapter was super easy, because I was just doing it as quickly as possible, getting a lot of Syndicate coins and whatnot. And then there's a situation with the Ferrari SF90 Stradale, and I'm stuck over here. Because if we have a look at the next mission that I gotta do is this one. This is where the missions for the Ferrari SF90 Stradale begin. The XX, whatever. And for that, they give you like 30-something blueprints, but this is a car that needs 70 to unlock. 70. So I've been buying all of the blueprints that I can for this car with all of the Syndicate coins that I've been able to get. There's still some bit of Syndicate coins to get in all of this, but in total, all the unclaimed ones are like 2,000 or 3,000 at most, and that doesn't help me to get the blueprints that I still need. So currently, I am stuck over here because I don't own the car. I'm missing 3 blueprints, and I don't have enough Syndicate coins to purchase the blueprints or the packs of blueprints to eventually get them. So to a certain extent, I'm completely stuck. Because, yeah, I cannot buy this. This is where you are able to get some of the blueprints, but you need 30,000 to buy a 10-pack. And to be fair, I've been getting good drops on these 10-packs, but still not enough to unlock the car. And I still think I have a couple of blueprints to buy over here. Yep, how many? 2 more blueprints to buy, but these things are super expensive by now, so hey. Either way, I need 3 blueprints and there's only 2, so I'm still stuck no matter how I look at it. So at the moment, there's nothing I can do other than spending, how much is it? $20 to get 10 blueprints for the car and unlock it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not willing to spend $20. I do want the car for sure, but not enough to spend $20 just to unlock a car at 1 star. So no thank you. I'm not gonna do it. So right now, the only thing I can hope for is that Gameloft is gonna add those options to purchase some Syndicate coins with tokens, and I will do just that to get enough to unlock the car. That is basically my objective, unlocking the car, and upon unlocking, I'll be able to do this race, probably a little bit of maybe 1 or more of this. So I'll do those, then I'll claim my pin mission Syndicate coins, and I'll spend it on buying packs for my... I haven't decided if I want to do it for the Enzo Ferrari or for the Porsche Mission R. Maybe, I think I might do it for the Porsche Mission R. Whatever I get, I'm gonna use it into taking this car to 4 stars, and this one, I have enough Class B cars, it's fine. So yeah, I'm currently stuck, and like I said, I'm just not gonna spend real money into making more progress here on the Draft Syndicate. So no thank you, I'm fine, I'm stuck, and I can just... I'm only gonna sit here and wait until they add buying Syndicate coins with tokens, because that is that. Next up we have, well, let's have a look at the special event itself of the Pagani Huayra. What is my progress there? My progress is 0%. Yeah, no progress. Why? I do own this car, but I own it at 1 star. So I can do some missions, right? And I can get this done. I can get this done. So that's 8 conditions. And that's that, because the rest I can only do if I have it at 2 stars, right? The problem is, to unlock the very next stage, I need 10 conditions. So because I only have the car at 1 star, I'm stuck. It doesn't even matter. I'm not even gonna really bother to do this, because I'm just gonna get a couple of blueprints here and there, nothing too useful. So whatever, I'm stuck. And it kind of sucks, because if I did have the car at 2 stars, then you get to use, what is this, the Elva? This is the Elva. Yeah, that's the Elva. I have the Elva at max star, so I could do this. Then there's some free try of the Huayra R. There's the Bugatti B110, which I have at max. There is the Neo EP9, which I have at max. There is the Zonda R, which I have at max. There's the Senna GTR, which I have at max. So all of this is progress that I could be making, but I can't, because I just don't have the car at 2 stars. So yeah, I'm stuck. And honestly, I don't want to buy packs of this in hopes to get some blueprints for this thing, because it makes no sense. I'm going to spend so many tokens into trying to get this thing to 2 stars to unlock all of this stuff so that I can claim a couple of blueprints, because that is the problem with these stages. They give you 1 blueprint or 2 blueprints, really. 1 blueprint here, another blueprint over there. So it's not like I'm going to get a lot of blueprints by unlocking the second stuff of this car. So basically, I'm stuck, and I'm just not willing to spend tokens into making progress on it. So RIP the progress for the Huayra R, which is a car that I really like how it looks, but oh well, such is life. Then we also have the Lamborghini Countach LPI special event, and this is where I did make some progress. How much progress, you may ask? 84% progress. Yeah, basically I did manage to do all of this, because all of these cars I do own, except for this one. Honestly, I don't know if you actually need to own all of these cars. This one I don't own, but this one, it is a free try, so that's kind of neat. Either way, at 2 stars, I got already what I could, which was some tokens, some credits and whatnot. And there's still this stage to do, in which I'll be able to claim, because my Countach is currently at 3 stars, I'll be able to claim 2 blueprints from it. So how about we do that? Beat the race time and do some jumps. Yeah, we can do that. Let's play a little bit, because we haven't played in this video at all. So I do own the car already. I have it at 3 stars, but honestly, I'm kind of curious to see if I can get it to 4 stars. Not through this event. This event did help me to take it from the 2nd to the 3rd star and a little bit more. But other than that, there's not much else to claim over here. I'm going to be able to get 2 more blueprints over here and maybe 1 epic through the milestones of the entire event. And that's basically it. Nothing else. So if I want to start this thing a bit further, I need to spend tokens on it. And, you know, like I just mentioned, I spent some tokens, or rather, I gained some tokens recently precisely from doing the Unite funds, and you might be thinking, what? You're just gonna spend your tokens right away like that? Yeah, kind of. But to a certain extent, it's almost as... Oh, whoa! I don't know how I didn't crash over there, but I'm happy about that. It's almost like I bought the... You know how they also sell you blueprints for money? I'm actually curious. I will check... I will look at the shop to see how much or how many blueprints could I have gotten for this car if I had just bought a pack of blueprints in the shop for actual money. Probably not a lot of blueprints, so that's why I'm like, ooh, maybe this was actually worth it. But I already forgot. What did I need to do in order to get the blueprint? Oh man, I should pay more attention to what I'm doing, huh? Did I get my blueprint? That is honestly the main thing that I care about. Did I get it? I can't tell. Just get to the next screen, and there's my blueprint. Lovely stuff. All right, beautiful. There's some token as well. All right, so I'm curious. I want to see. If I were to spend the $10 that I use on the Unite fund, and I use it for buying blueprints for the Countach LPI, if I can find it, where is it? I'm so confused with this shop. Has just so many vertical areas that I don't even know where I should be looking for what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? So many festivities, card packs, a special event. Okay, so it's gotta be this, right? Because it's a special event of the Countach. Ah, Jesus Christ, this thing is such a... I'm okay. What is that? Wow. Oh, come on. Really? Jesus. What is that? Meh. All right, yeah, no, that's just... There's no word. Can I even buy blueprints for the Countach LPI with money? Jesus, when will this end? Oh, there they are. $10. Okay, so there's this one for $5, and I could have gotten 5 blueprints and 10 packs, which probably will give me 0 blueprints. So 5 blueprints, but I can only buy it once. Otherwise, this for $20, twice as much as the funds thingy. Still only 5 blueprints. Jesus, holy mother of Christ, this is so bad. So yeah, that wouldn't work very well, would it? So here's my plan. I want to use my oh yeah, this button is broken. Okay, you know what? Let me get this real quick. One race later. All right, there we go. Just wanted to get that last blueprint over there. And now I want to use my wild cards because, hey, might as well use it on my Lambo. Oh, this is why I miss having the buttons up here so that I could access the garage quickly, but okay, whatever. So let's go to the Countach LPI. Use my wild cards, 6 wild cards. I'll do it. It's a Lambo. It's worth it. And that is because that'll get me... Oh, look at that. I need 30 blueprints to take it to the 4th star. And that is what I want to do now. Yes, I'm going to buy some packs for the Countach. Where would that be, though? Unlimited packs. Probably here, right? Yes. Yeah, I want to buy this because I'm starting to run out of time to buy this. I've been thinking, do I spend tokens on this or not? And the reality is that I do want to use my tokens in something else later. So I'm only going to spend about 5,000 tokens. I said about that because if I can spend less than 5,000 tokens and still get it to the 4th star, that would be great. But if not, maybe I'll be willing to spend a tiny bit more. And 5,000 tokens, because again, that is what I got from the Unite Fund thingy. That's why I wanted to show it to you at the very start. So yeah, that's fair enough, I think. All right, I think I'm only gonna get my 1 drop. Oh no, that's at least 1 more drop, 2 drops of the blueprints. Okay, so that's 6 blueprints over here. Not too bad, not too bad. But I would really appreciate you, game, if you were to give me some more than that, you know? If you were to give me like 3 or 4 jackpots, I kind of would be happy about that. Just saying, listen. Why not? No, but for real, if I can at least take it to the 4th star, that would be more than enough for me. All right, yeah, that's 6 blueprints, 9 blueprints. That's actually pretty nice. I'm 15 blueprints away from my objective. Lovely stuff. So this is going to be my 3rd purchase. And so yeah, all of the other blueprints that I get from this are completely useless because all of these cars I already own at the maximum star. So obviously my only objective right now is getting these blueprints. But the reason why I'm limiting myself to only spending this much, and I know people sometimes say, okay, 6 blueprints there. People sometimes are like, DBT, you should have just gone for it all the way through. The reason why I'm not going to spend all of my tokens into maybe hoping to max this car, get it as far as I can. The reason for that is because I'm actually saving tokens for the burst of speed that is going to be coming up later in the next season. There's a burst of speed that is going to be basically like Lambo versus Ferrari, right? Oh my god, I did it. Nice. Oh, so very nice. Wait a second. How many did I need? Well, I got 9 from this. Oh, that's so dope. So dope. Yeah, let's do it. But yeah, there's a burst of speed coming up later, Ferrari versus Lambo type of deal. And the 3 Lambos that are featured, if one pack is going to contain blueprints for the 3 Lambos and another pack is going to contain 3 blueprints for Ferrari, it's going to be fantastic. Because the 3 Lambos that are featured there are the 3 Lambos that I need to start up. I'll show that to you in a second. I'm going to buy the last few packs just for the sake of making a bit more progress on this. I said that I was going to spend about 5,000 tokens, so might as well. It's going to be for the Sesto. It's going to be... Ooh, let's go. Sesto Elemento SC63. Whoa, that's going to be 12? Whoa, 12 blueprints. Jesus, that was dope. SC20, SC18, and Sesto Elemento. All of those 3 Lambos I don't have to the maximum stars. And yeah, that's definitely gonna be helping me out. SC20 and SC18, I have a 5 out of 6 stars, and I only need like 20 to 30 blueprints in order to take them to the last star. And as far as the Sesto Elemento, I only have it at 3 stars. Okay, this one is not gonna give me any decent amount of blueprints. No, only 3. Alright, you know what? It still was a decent amount of progress. Oh, you know what? I'll buy one last one, okay, to get to 20,000. Now, it will take me to 19,990, but still, it's close enough. The last one, come on, give me a jackpot, please. The Sexto Elemento, as I was saying, it's the one that needs the most blueprints, but because it's a Class B versus Class A, I think that would be the card that is going to be getting the most. I'm going to be getting the most blueprints for. So this might just work in my favor. Maybe not. We'll see. But either way, that's why I'm saving tokens. All right, I got it to 21 out of 65. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting to get... Yeah, look at that. Look at those tokens. I wasn't expecting to take it further than that. But honestly, I'm not upset about it. It's not a card that I desperately need to start up right now. So it's fine. At least I have it to 4 stars. And probably at 4 stars, it should be somewhat usable in multiplayer. So that's good enough for me. I can live with that. So just to finish my idea with the Lambo situation on why I'm saving my tokens, if we go to Lamborghini, I currently own all of the Lamborghinis except the only one that hasn't been released just yet, which is the Authentica, which is not going to be in the next season, but the one after that. And I'm going to save tokens for that as well. I don't know how many, but I'll be trying to save some tokens. But over here, as I was saying, look at this. The SE20, I need about 35 blueprints to take it to the max. For this one, I need 20 blueprints for the SE18. These two are 2 out of the 3 burst of speed cars. There's the other one, the Sexto Elemento, which I only have at 3 stars. But generally speaking, the low class cars, you tend to get more blueprints for. So I imagine I'll be getting a bunch of blueprints for the Sexto Elemento while slowly also getting blueprints for this. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to take these 2 to 6 stars and start this up a bit further to whatever I can in that burst of speed. But that's still some ways away. So it's not like I can count. How does that saying go? Counts the chicken before the eggs hatch? Whatever. So I just started up the car, and just for good measure, let's play one race in multiplayer just so that there's a bit more of gameplay in this video that has basically no gameplay. Let's go. Now, sure, I started up further, but I haven't upgraded it, so technically it's still performing at the same level as it was before I started up. But hey, listen, slow progress little by little, but it's fine. I did think about maxing out the Countach LPI, because, you know, it's still an elite car in Class A, so I can still get tokens from it. But I don't know. Like I said, I would rather max out those other 2 cars, plus advance the Sexto, than to just work on this one car. Now, I don't know, but now that this car is the main car for this game, I hope that they will bring some additional ways of getting blueprints in the future for it. And there might be also ways to get blueprints for all those the other 2 Lambos, all the 3 Lambos that I mentioned. But for the time being, I just want to focus on those, because I think it's going to be harder to get blueprints for those exact 3 Lambos than it'll be for the Countach LPI. And maybe I'm wrong about this, maybe I'm making a mistake, but at the end of the day, it's a Lambo situation, so even if it's a mistake, at the end of the day, it's still progress for my Lambo, so it still makes me happy. Now I'm going to get a dead last place in the one multiplayer race that I'm doing over here, but it's fine, it's fine. So why don't you tell me in the comments how it has been going for you? How far did you make it into the Draft Syndicate? Are you still playing it? Did you get stuck? Did you make a lot of progress? And if you didn't make a lot of progress and you're okay with saying this, how much did you have to spend on it? I know that some people are going to be like, no, I actually didn't spend a cent, which is fantastic. But in case you did spend some money, how much was it and how far did it take you? I'm really curious about that whole thing. I'm gonna making up a bit of a comeback over here, so that's kind of neat. We're just paying attention to the top speed, not particularly fast, but hey, it'll be fine. Alright, so there you have it. Just wanted to make a quick video just showing precisely the situation with the Unite funds and show you where I got in the Drop Syndicate and how I'm stuck unless I pay some money or I wait until they actually end up selling Drop Syndicate coins for tokens. But oh well, that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Hit like button, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.